Welcome to episode 27 of the Monday Minute for business owners, the Genius Advisory Board. I've been asked a lot over the last few weeks, what exactly is the Genius Advisory Board? In its simplest form, it's a concept devised by Stevie Kidd through the Stevie Kidd pathway, and the main purpose is to surround business owners with the key people they need around them, or geniuses as Stevie likes to call them. Now, I've never seen myself as a genius. I think what I do is reasonably straightforward and simple, perhaps because it's what I've been doing for almost 30 years. Now, the concept is bringing in people with the right skills to advise the business owner. And in my role, that's in terms of the strategic finance, but we also have various other partners who can come in terms of helping with management, chief exec roles, health, training. There's lots of other things, and I know Stevie intends to do some videos on that going forward. My role is pretty simple. It's making sure that the company has the right financial information, historic, current, and looking forward. Simple as that, like I say, for most businesses. And in terms of why do people need the Genius Board? Oh, you don't need the Genius Board. You know, you can stumble along and continue the way you've been going for a long time, if that's your preference, or you can up your game and you can surround yourself with people who have the knowledge and the experience who can take you to new levels. Now, if I think of people we have engaged with over the course of the last few months, there are 5 different companies, I believe, that we've created a Genius Board for, and 2 of them are at reasonably early stages. But if I look at the other 3, all 3 of them now have proper funding in place. They have the right working capital facilities. They have their historic information correct, because in a couple of cases it wasn't. Their current information is correct, and in all of the cases it wasn't. And we've now got forecasts going forward. And that allows us to manage the business a lot more closely. And if we look at the results from those companies, just from a financial perspective, all of those companies are now in a better position. They have certainty, they have visibility, and all of the business owners and the directors are now in a much better and happier place than they were. The key is meeting every month. So Stevie and I and anyone else who is part of that particular Genius Board meet every month, and we go through a fairly full board agenda. And that keeps the team accountable, but it also keeps us going in the direction that we need to go. Once we've created the plan, it's all about following through. And some of the changes in the people have been staggering. I've mentioned some of this in previous posts and in earlier videos, but the change is just amazing. They're now moving to new levels. We had a company this week where the figures came out and they've hit their highest turnover ever. Now, that's fantastic. We've got other people who are now taking bigger salaries out of the business, and we've got others that are working to things like properties and boats and new cars. And for me, that's a key thing for business owners. Why do you want to be in business? If you're not getting all of these other things, then you may in many cases be better getting a full-time job and taking away the risk that you have and the uncertainty. So I'm very much of a fan of the Genius Board concept. I'm loving working with Stevie and the various different clients, and look forward to working with many more. If you're interested in finding out more about the Genius Board, please get in touch with either myself or with Stevie. And I will see you all again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.